Yo, what's up everybody? How is it going? Do you like my new setup? I'm very happy with it. I've even moved my desk over ever so slightly so that I'm properly framed. But I'm very happy with how the lighting worked out. And we've got the little thing back here. Here's all of this. I enjoy it. I am very happy with it. Anyway, today we're playing some Dota 1x6, which is of course made by Xeno. And we're specifically playing Shadow Fiend because honestly, I haven't really played the Shadow Fiend Ultimate build very much. And I like Shadow Fiend. I mean, you guys know that is my favorite hero of all time. I love Shadow Fiend. That hero is just super fucking cool. I've always loved him, still love him to this day, and I thought it would be fun to play him and have a good time with it. And we had a good time with it, didn't we? So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let's get right into it. Okay, we got ourselves Shadow Fiend here. We'll pick up Boots of Speed and a Clarity. And then we will make our way over here. First creep wave, we're just gonna nuke it down. No big deal. I mean, we're Shadow Fiend, right? And then we'll go from there. Now this build is kind of funny. So what we need for this is we need a few set items to really be able to actually do damage with it. And then we just go right click. And that's because it is also secretly a right click build, because every Shadow Fiend build is secretly a right click build. That's just that's just how it is. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. You gotta complain to Xeno. But yes, every Shadow Fiend build is secretly a right click build, this build included. And so we're gonna just go ahead and see if we can maybe make things work with that secret, you know? Maybe we can make things function in a way that feels good. Or maybe we can't. We'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, for now I'm just gonna go ahead and farm these creeps, you know, throw in a race, no big deal. And then we will go for our first item, which is going to be, I think, just good old power treads, because that way we have just a tad little bit of extra attack speed and just farming speed. Helps with mana too. Power treads are good. I don't think I need to explain that. So let's get the Gloss of Haste, very good. We'll level up the Shadow Rays. 1 and 2. Pick up the Common Upgrade Orb, and then we will get this probably, because we are going up against Phantom Assassins, so there will be some evasion, which is scary. And so we'll just, you know, kind of keep that in mind. I know this is kind of a stupid word because nobody is gonna come gank me right now, but first of all, you never know for sure, right? Like, excuse you? Okay, so that creep didn't want to let me stack the camp. Well, I guess that's something that just happens sometimes. But you know what? First of all, you don't always know for sure that nobody is coming to gank. But secondly, it just makes it so much easier to do the stacks and pulls because you have vision. So that's why I like it, right? It's just for stacking and pulling. +1 attack speed per Necromastery Soul. So we specifically care about attack speed. Like when I say we are an attack-based build, really we are an attack speed-based build. But first we are a Blink Dagger, Hex, and Aghanim Scepter-based build. That's gonna be our first few items here. That's like the most important thing. So, when casting Requiem of Souls, you gain magic and attack immunity, and if Requiem of Souls is interrupted, this effect will go on a 15-second cooldown. So that's like the first thing that's really important about Requiem here. We can't cancel Requiem while we are casting it, because then a lot of the buffs that we get on the Requiem go away. So our Legendary will not work if we cancel Requiem and then cast it again. This upgrade we just got will not work if we cancel Requiem and then cast it again. None of that will do anything, which is just a tad little bit unfortunate, but it's just how it works, right? So that makes it a bit more difficult to really use it. You know what? I think I'm actually just gonna get myself a Hex first instead of getting my Blink Dagger. Because I don't think with a Blink Dagger I can gank or fight. Like, not by itself. It's just not going to be enough. But with a Hex, if somebody initiates on me, then I should be able to actually do something to them. So I think we'll get ourselves the Hex first. So this is kind of our combo of items. Hex, Blink Dagger, and Aghanim Scepter. With all of those combined, we can actually do pretty huge amounts of damage and pretty safely just cast an ultimate to take people down. And that is excellent. That's just really, really good and really, really powerful, and we like that. But of course, it does come with some caveats, because after we use the ultimate is on cooldown. So we can't really do anything during that period, which is kind of bad. And if our ultimate doesn't kill, well then we can't kill them, probably. Well, that's actually where the right clicks come in. Because we're gonna cast ultimate and then attack people until they die, hopefully. And hopefully, if we do it that way, we can even win fights against heroes like a Phantom Assassin or an Ember Spirit without needing to rely entirely on our ultimate. That's at least the loose plan. Whether or not this will work, we'll have to wait and see. But for the time being, I'm just going to focus on farming here. I mean, we are Shadow Fiend, so the hero's incredibly good at farming. Right, he's just super, super strong. Yeah, feels good, doesn't it? Each Necromastery Soul increases your movement speed and maximum health. This is nice. Necromastery is kind of our secondary path. Right, we like Necromastery because it does give us just quite a lot of additional damage output, and also we can get extra souls, which is great. So while casting Requiem of Souls, you pull all enemies in the 900 AoE and silence them. And if the Requiem of Souls is interrupted, then this effect will go on a cooldown. So this is, like I said earlier, we can't actually just you know, like cast the ultimate once and then interrupt it. It doesn't work. We need to go all the way through with it if we want to benefit from our upgrades here. And we do want to benefit from our upgrades, obviously. Now, here's another thing that's pretty noteworthy about this. We are currently only level 8, so we don't actually have enough souls. We just don't have fully maxed out souls, so our ultimate is not really that powerful. And that's also why I'm not actually gonna contest this first patrol wave. We just don't really have a way of doing that. We're just not strong enough. We don't have a way to initiate. We don't have our ability like at a level yet where it's actually that powerful. We are just not that strong at this point. And so I don't think it's a good idea to go and try and contest a patrol wave, because there's a high chance that we die. And if we die, that would suck. I know, it's crazy, the kind of insight I'm giving you today. But yes, dying is bad. So that would be something we are trying to avoid. Okay. 1 and 2 and 3. Clean. Pick up this. We will just get some armor. There is so much physical damage running around in this game. Oh dear god. On that note, we should have a look what everybody's doing, right? We should have a quick little glance at everybody's builds. E, okay, so defensive survivability. Q, just right-clicking us. Alchemist is gonna be E, of course. Juggernaut, Spin, of course, Phantom Assassin. Ultimate, not Dagger. I was expecting Dagger. Okay, so Juggernaut, Nightmare. Absolute terror for us. That's why we need the Hex. So against Juggernaut, we're just gonna need to blink in, Hex him, and then hope we can take him down with an ultimate. Without him ever getting to spin at all. If the dude ever gets off a spin, we are dead. We just can't win at that point. But that's okay. We'll just kind of try to play around that. Hey, Swordspa, thanks for the 32 months, my friend. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, sub count is looking a little low at the moment because I took a week off to move. So if any of you on YouTube feel so inclined, go check out my stream and just subscribe with Twitch Prime. Or normally, I'm not opposed to that. But yes, that would be great. That would be very nice. Really don't want to be below 500 for a long time. Not, by the way, this is not just like me trying to be like, oh, you know, like, gotta have money, gotta be, gotta just like have my arbitrary number. No, 500 specifically is important. And that's because I currently have a 70-30 split on Twitch. But if I'm below 500 for a long time, they might demote me to a 50-50 split. Now, this is not a guarantee, but this is in their guidelines. So let's just hope they don't do it. Hey, Ache the Pancake, thank you very much for the 5 gifted. That is fantastic. I really appreciate that. Because, you know, that would then severely cut my earnings. And that would be a problem. Let me go ahead and get some extra movement speed here. Wow, I really appreciate that video. Do you guys appreciate that video? Oh my god, I'm so glad I watched this. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Sick stuff, buddy. So 500, that's the number we always need to be at. That's our target number. Take these guys, thank you very much. Wanna get the Mystic Staff. Again, I'm just rushing Hex so I can punch somebody in the face should they ever go for me. Hello there. It's okay. That dude can be annoying if he wants to. Does not bother me. Because right now we do have the power of being Shadow Fiend. Which is a pretty good power, to be honest. Alright, why is my button not working? Okay, so my button just didn't want to work right there. I'm not sure why, but we got it anyway. Cool! Got it. Sick. We gotta go back because we're a little low on HP. This is something that has always been part of 1x6, that the button inputs don't always work. This is probably a little hard to tell on YouTube or just when you're watching somebody else play, but everybody who plays 1x6, chat, you can confirm this, right? That sometimes the button inputs for your abilities, they just don't wanna play along, they just don't work. And yeah, that is always a little bit annoying. So you can't really do much about it, but yeah. Alright, let's pick up this, and then we'll get ourselves the Aghanim Scepter. The Aghanim Scepter is, of course, great, just, I think, for obvious reasons, but for even other reasons as well, because Aghanim Scepter in this mode reduces our ultimate's cooldown by 30 seconds, which is very good as well. Okay, one more hit here. No, that's definitely something. I think it's got to do with the pop-up menu. Right, like, because that's oftentimes what will cause it, is that the menu that comes up to tell you what options you get to choose from for your upgrades, that menu will sometimes just, like, delete all of your other inputs that aren't mouse inputs. Mouse will continue working, but then until you actually, until you do a mouse input, your keyboard inputs will not work properly. And oftentimes you need to specifically move. It's a bit strange. But it's a thing, I swear, I promise. I was just making this up. Alright, get the bounty rune there. Oh, egg the pancake! Another 5. Thank you very much, my friend. Alright, bring you in for a little hug. Yeah, you're gone, but... Oh, I didn't even get this. Oh, that's disappointing. I didn't even get it, but I think I got a few of the crepes, and I think ultimately that's what's important, right? Okay. But thank you so much, Egg the Pancake. Getting us back to the 500 all on your own. Although that's not what I had in mind. Really, the ideal scenario is if you have Amazon Prime, then you can connect that to your Twitch to get Twitch Prime, which is something you should do anyway, because it's free, like it doesn't cost you anything, and you get benefits on Twitch. So it's just, you know, it's a fine thing to do. And then that gives you a free Twitch Prime sub, which you can use, and I get paid. Like, that's the best way. And you know what my favorite part about that process is? It costs somebody money. Jeff Bezos. So it's like we're directly stealing out of the pocket of capitalists. I mean, does it get better than that? Come on. +2 Necromastery Souls. That's of course great because Requiem of Souls likes that, but it's also just great in general. It's a good upgrade. So we gotta find ourselves maybe a target of swords. I'm not toggling boots anymore. We've got plenty of mana at this stage. Gonna be lazy about it. Do I try to go for the Ember Spirit? I mean, Juggernaut might be squishy. I'm guessing Juggernaut went for a Battle Fury. Oh no, there's somebody behind me. That's the Ember. And got him. Nice. Very good. Didn't get this book, but that's okay. You heal for 40% of the damage dealt. And for each Requiem of Soul's soul, the target gets a stack of devastation for 10 seconds. And under this effect, the target receives 10 additional magic damage per stack per attack. So what that does is, as we attack things that were affected by Requiem of Souls recently, we deal bonus damage. And this bonus damage is absolutely absurd. It is incredible bonus damage. It just cuts through things. And that's why we want attack speed. Right? We don't need damage, because we will do just all the damage. Oh my god, Egg the Pancake. Thank you very much for 2 more. I appreciate it. And let's pick this guy up. Coming in here. 3 more. Wait. No, yes, that's 3 more. Also, by the way, guys, I had an idea for a card game, and I really like it, and I don't know if I'll ever make it, but I think I will, like, actually seriously sketch out a game again, which I'm kind of excited for. When an enemy attacks you, you unleash 1 soul at the attacker. Oh my god, that's another 10. So what is that? We're 22 now? Well, I mean, I'm not complaining. Thank you very much. Alright, I'm just hitting this guy a little bit. We need MKB. I think I regret this already. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to get away. Because this guy is just a tad a little bit too scary for me. So we're back to 500. That's good, thank you. Alright. We're not gonna starve to death in the next 15 minutes. And I think ultimately that is the main goal of any given day, right? I do need True Strike against this guy. And just attack. Alright, we are missing way too many hits. Did we get it? We might be able to. Yes. Good. Good, good, good. That was a bit of a struggle, but we got there. That was a bit of a struggle, but we got him in the end. So our goal here is gonna be Aghanims. And then I think instead of getting the upgraded Blink, I am immediately going for... is this mine? No, I'm not getting any of these. I'm immediately going for MKB. I mean, we want MKB anyway. It's an attack speed-based attack damage item, which is great. Like, we want attack speed-based stuff. So in that way, it is exactly right. But also evasion. You know, evasion is gonna be a nightmare, so... We'll have something that lets us deal with that a bit. Alright, come here. Thank you very much. We're dropping a bit low. Yeah, this build is actually a little weaker against creeps. But it's also just because we haven't gotten anything that actually deals with creeps yet. So, you know, we need to actually get something that will deal with creeps. But we will do that as soon as we can. Okay. Bloodseeker is hunted. That's actually surprising, I have to say. I don't know what's happening on the other side of the map. I only know that I'm currently in a turf war with Ember Spirit. That I am winning. Cool. I'm actually doing pretty okay. So, you have a Bloodstone. This is such a bad idea. There's a Radiance there too. But there's somebody else now going for it. Oh wow, you already got it. Never mind. Cool. We'll take him. Alright, this is now leveled up. I got both of those. You heal for 60% of the damage dealt to targets affected by Requiem. Alchemist is getting farmed. I mean, yeah, it's Alchemist. Sorry, if you play Alchemist and you go for the E build, you are turning yourself into a creep. That's what the E build is. You're turning yourself into a creep, the spiciest, tastiest creep on the map, people will repeatedly over and over and over endlessly gank you because you're worth so much money and you have no way of defending yourself. And that's just what's gonna happen, and there's really nothing you can do about it other than picking a different build. You really just, like, if you play Alchemist E, this is what you asked for. This is what you signed up for. That's just what you're gonna get. Okay, we'll get MKB, and I think after MKB, I want to get the Aghanim's Shard. I would have actually liked to get, or I would like to get the Aghanim's Shard just a tad little bit earlier if possible. But as it stands, that's just not gonna happen. Alright, we have all of our stuff already, actually. That's pretty cool. That's pretty nice. It's pretty fast, mostly. So we are now ready to fight. We would like to get some of the, what's it called? Some of the Necromastery upgrades. This one would be great, where every kill increases our Necromastery soul count maximum. Ooh, that would be so good to have. So there's a situation over there. There's a Juggernaut who I think is still fairly squishy. Oh. Oh, no, no, no. What are you doing? Okay. Pop him. Goodbye. Hey, Kukeo! Thank you so much for the sub, my friend. I appreciate it. That is very nice. Get the rear upgrade orb here. Minus 20 seconds cooldown. Do I like this? I think I do. The Enchanted Quiver. It's a single attack that's gonna do quite a lot of bonus damage, right? It's a 225 bonus magical damage. So that definitely works nicely. Okay. Yeah, we're just attacking. I said this is just a right-click build in disguise. Or something along those lines. But we're Shadow Fiend. That's all Shadow Fiend knows how to do. That's not true. I think this is actually a fairly good representation of like what Shadow Fiend as a hero is. Because Shadow Fiend isn't a pure right-clicker, but he's also not a pure caster. He is a mixed character. That is his thing. And this very much represents that. So in that way, I actually quite like it. Alright, we'll take you down. There's our MKB. Pop this. And then we just attack a few times. No problem. Look at that. Yeah, with the fear effect, now we actually just do a good amount of damage. So we can easily take him down. Not a problem at all. And that's why I want Hex, by the way. Like, you could probably go for something cheaper. You could go for like an Orchid or whatnot. But then people buy BKB. Right? And then you can't actually do it. You can't actually kill them. Because they just BKB right through it and you're done. That's it. You just don't actually do enough damage. That's why I like Hex. Because with Hex, we just take them down. They don't even get to interact. We just combo them down in one quick fell swoop. And that's always just ideal. Best case scenario, our opponents don't even get to play the game. Been watching you on YouTube for years, first time here. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Oh, come in here. We'll just drop an ultimate now. The creeps do not run away, except sometimes they do. It's a bit inconsistent. Okay, also some more lifesteal. What does the shard do? It makes it so Shadow Raze has a faster cast point, and Shadow Raze's damage increases by 60% of our attack damage. Which is great, because it makes it a much better farming tool that like we can maintain for a longer period. I'll get more Shadow Raze damage. Because we're gonna be using Shadow Raze pretty actively. Oh, I don't have my ultimate right now. So we can't currently go for the Ember Spirit. Yeah. Oh, Egg the Pancake. Thanks for another free. Did we drop down a little bit right now? Yeah, that's just been the past few days. There's always a bit of a delay, but obviously you're gonna lose a bunch of subs if you stop streaming for a week. I would have preferred to not stop streaming for a week, but unfortunately I did not have a choice. Alright. Yeah, no, there's a lot of fear effects. But we got him. Good. Presence of the Dark Lord reduces status and magic resistance. This is actually something we like a lot. So we want to get this too. This is something that I think is great about Shadow Fiend. And generally it's like probably one of the reasons why this hero performs so well in 1x6, which he does. He performs excellently in 1x6. It's just he has a lot of upgrades that are from different paths that synergize nicely with your main path. And I always think that's the primary, you know, mark of a really strong hero. If they have multiple paths that all synergize with each other and make you be very effective there. Oh, Alchemist is done. Damn, that didn't take long at all. I wonder if the... is it even good to go for the Arcane Blink? So that's what we went for earlier, and I think Arcane Blink makes sense because you get a faster ultimate, right? But is that even relevant? Isn't Swift Blink better? Because I blink in, I hex, I cast ultimate, then the ultimate disables, so hex doesn't matter anymore. The only thing Arcane Blink would do is make it so that I have an easier time chaining those two stuns together. But honestly, it's not that hard. And with Swift Blink, I then have way more power. I do way more damage. I think Swift Blink is actually better. Alright, let's get Swift Blink. Well, Arcane Blink means faster ult, means you start attacking faster. But my attacks only matter after I cast my ultimate, right? So it doesn't actually make a difference whether or not I attack faster or start attacking faster. Because the attacks that matter only come after I've already cast my ultimate. There we go. Oh yes! Each hero kill increases Necromastery maximum soul pool by 1, and this stacks 10 times, after which my damage per Necromastery soul goes up. Arcane Blink increases the fear time? Does it? Oh, it does! I didn't even know that. Okay, I think this is still fine. I don't mind this. Oh, there's somebody coming in. That's probably the Ember Spirit. Or the Juggernaut. It's the Juggernaut. I don't have my ultimate just yet. Do I try? No. I was about to suggest we go for it without ultimate. That's a dumbass hell idea, right? Alright, we get you. And now we have our 10 bonus souls, which also means we have extra attack damage. And we just hit so hard now. Oh my god, we hit so fucking hard. And that of course means our Shadow Razors are really strong as well. Each Necromastery soul increases your movement speed and maximum health. So next up, I kind of want to get... I want to get a Skadi. Because people, you know, like run away as we attack them. And also I need a bit of survivability. Alright, I do actually need to be able to live a little bit. Temporary souls upgrade for Necromastery would be good. I think that's the legendary. Yeah, I can't get that upgrade. Unless the game lasts much, much longer. So yeah, of course, if we can get to that point, then we will definitely pick that up. But it seems a bit unlikely. Because the game is moving fairly quickly right now. But yeah, I think if you get a second legendary, you definitely go for Necromastery. Because that's also kind of very burst based, so you just like click your ultimate and then activate the Necromastery thing and just like destroy people in that time frame. Ah, okay. Got him. Yep. I mean, that's just what we do. That's how we be. Ultimate does damage. Does a lot of damage. And I mean, we have a shit ton of souls. Like, that's really the thing. We have way more souls than you would normally have. So that makes it absolutely filthy. I have 37 souls. Like, it's crazy. Alright, we'll get a base disabler. We can disable somebody's base. Probably the Ember Spirit, I would guess. Right? So... and get you. So I keep killing this guy. Which... I mean, he's worth a lot of money. So I'm not complaining about it. Actually, is he even worth that much money? I don't know. Getting kills is good, but unfortunately every time I do it, then my ultimate is on cooldown, and then I can't go kill the... then I can't go kill the Ember Spirit. And that's really what I want to do, so in that way it is mildly annoying that this dude keeps running into me. What a problem to have. Oh no, I'm getting too many kills on the Juggernaut. Yeah. Well, but that's the situation we find ourselves in, funnily enough. I don't have my ultimate. This is such a stupid thing to do. What am I doing here? I should really just try to kill the Ember Spirit or the Juggernaut one more time. I mean, that seems perfectly doable. I don't know. This will be tricky. No. Damn it. Worth trying. I did need to go for it because otherwise I don't have my ability ready. But it didn't end up working out, unfortunately. So, what do we buy next? I'm kind of thinking just get Butterfly, right? Just get Butterfly so we can chase people down a little bit as well. I like having the option of kind of being unslowable for a moment. Does it still make... Is that a thing? It makes you unslowable, right? Yeah. Refresher. Refresher does not exist. Otherwise, it would be a great choice. We could also get... Octarine Core, of course, and kind of like lower our cooldowns. But I feel like that's a bit unnecessary. So, let's kill Ember Spirit. We have lots of time right now. And dead. So there's gonna be a buyback. Unfortunately, we are really weak right now. Are we? Yeah, I think I just die. I should have just left. But I needed to force the buyback. Like, that's the weird thing about that situation, right? If I don't stick around, then the Ember Spirit doesn't buy back. And if the Ember Spirit buys back, I die. But I can't do anything about that because I need to force the buyback, right? I need to do that. I just can't fight without my ultimate. Yeah, well. That's just how it goes sometimes, I guess. Could have held onto ultimate until buyback. I don't think I can kill him the first time without. Maybe I could have killed him. He was a bit low on HP, but I feel like this is fine. Like, it wasn't ideal, maybe. But ultimately, we did end up getting him. Oh, Phantom Assassin knocked somebody out. You know, we got what we came for. We got the buyback. That's what I wanted. So I don't mind the way that played out. It could have gone better, sure, but it didn't go badly. Although this is all looking just a little scary. Because the Juggernaut just killed the Ember, so the Ember might actually just die to the creeps. PA looks like a problem. It's a PA, of course she looks like a problem. Yeah, Ember... Oh, Ember just died to the Juggernaut, okay. So I need to make sure I actually get a knockout here. I want to make sure I knock out the Juggernaut, probably. Because the way things are looking right now, it's gonna be a little bit tricky for me to actually close this out. Although I do think I can just kill the Phantom Assassin. I'm actually not worried about that. I think I totally murder her. Assuming I get the jump. Oh yeah, it's just not even remotely close. Like not even a tiny little bit close. Can I beat this guy up? Oh, nope, nope. There she is. There's the Phantom Assassin. This is why I like the Butterfly. This is exactly why. You see, without Butterfly, I am dead. I do not win that fight without Butterfly. With Butterfly, not a problem. But I didn't get anything in the center now. Yeah, Tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky. I guess I just have to go and farm up a bit more. I mean, we do have boots that we want to replace. I'm not sure what we replace it with. You guys are suggesting, I think, an obvious item, which is the Satanic. But I actually don't like it. I know this may sound weird, but here's the thing. I think the Satanic fixes a problem that doesn't... Like, that should be avoided in the first place. Okay. Good. We don't want to end up in a situation where we are just attacking any of them, right? That would be bad. Like, that would just be a really shit situation to end up in. And something that we want to avoid just from the ground up. What we want to do is just burst them down without them being able to interact with us. So, I think I want the Lincolns. This may seem like a weird choice, but like, what's the biggest threat? It's Dagger, right? It's the Phantom Assassin Dagger or like some sort of Hex or something like that coming out. That is, I think, our biggest issue. And with the Lincolns, I could prevent that and turn it around on her, hopefully. So I think, weirdly, we want the Lincolns. Is Juggernaut dead? I mean, I know the hero's dead, but like, is he dead? No, he's fine. Ultimate is on cooldown. Alright. She's coming in. Where did she go? Where did she go? Where did she go? Fuck. Can I get her? Yeah, not a problem. Go, 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 go. Is that enough? I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. It's not happening. Fuck! And I'm not getting a book. No, that's a problem! Shit. I don't even want to attack her base. It just leaves it open for the Phantom Assassin to take it. Right? Like... sorry, for the Juggernaut to take it. Yeah, this is the problem with this build. Right? I can kill him. I can win every single goddamn fight that's going on. Once every 40-ish seconds. Every 50 seconds, I get a kill. But, After that, I don't want to go for the Phantom Assassin space. If I attack the Phantom Assassin space, I could have gotten maybe 1, maybe 2 buildings. But then I can't finish her, right? I can't actually kill her. And if I don't actually kill her, then she comes back alive. I have to fight her. I kill her a second time. Juggernaut shows up and snipes it. It would just be a disaster. So that's what we want to avoid. It's super risky, but I know where she's at. Oh fuck, we're dead. She's got Lincoln. Who buys Lincoln? What the fuck? Alright. Yeah, well, I guess there goes down. So I can't win against her anymore. Yeah, that's a problem. I shouldn't have mentioned the word Lincolns. It gave her an idea. Ah, she would have thought of that. She figured that out all by herself. That's not that complicated a problem to solve, is it? So what do I do then? Book of Shadows? I mean, that is a targeted ability. I don't have much time. But Book of Shadows into Hex does work. Alright, they're going at it in the mid. Oh no. But I got her? But what now? I didn't get any of this. I can never get books. This build is shit. Sorry. I've changed my mind completely. This build is strong at getting kills. Like, we were powerful early game. We weren't having any problems. But it is terrible late game. Yes, we can kill people. That is true. We can kill people. But we can't kill them in a way that is productive. We can't kill them in a way that actually threatens them. I can't knock them out of the game because I can't go for the patrol wave, right? I just never get the patrol. And yeah, I never get the patrol. And if I get a kill, then I can't break into a base. I just don't think it's a good build. Kind of sad, but like, it's just so difficult to follow up on our initial play. The initial play is super strong. If we catch somebody, they are dead 99% of the time. Right? You just can't survive it. The damage output is outrageous. But it just doesn't have the tactical flexibility that you need at this point of the game. 1x6 is just a bit more complicated than, you know, I need to do damage to kill. Like, yes, doing damage to kill is part of it, that is valuable, but it's just not the entire story. So, just isn't enough. Alright, we'll take this. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems really weak right now. In a really annoying way. I don't know. It's frustrating. Because I can fight, but I can't make any plays. I can't do anything that feels significant. But I mean, the creeps aren't a problem. I mean, look at this. We just absolutely cut right through them. Oh, maybe we need the second Lich. Maybe if we can get that, that'll help. Who knows? Pick up a bounty here. Phantom Assassin is in the mid. This is like the next problem, right? Because I need to use my ultimate to kill the creep wave. And then my ultimate is on cooldown. So now I can't contest the patrol. Because it's just not ready. I'm just not ready to go. Right? And now the patrol is done. Okay, that's bad. There's a mirror shield. And yeah, but she's just gonna resurrect, but oh, I don't want this. You can keep it. I mean, that sucks a little bit, but like genuinely, what do I do with it? It would make my inventory weaker. I don't even think you want this. This fight is not determined by damage. I genuinely think the Divine Rapier on Phantom Assassin, shit item. Oh. We are in a... Okay. I'm faster. And this is it. Wait, this might be it. This is maybe... Because I will have my stuff ready. The Phantom Assassin killed him. So I have my stuff ready. I can actually fight. Oh, but I might just be dead. Fuck. Yeah, those 2 seconds at the beginning. The invulnerability period at the start just kind of screws me up. Ah! I can't hex him right after he respawns. I can't. Well, nobody has buyback anymore. I guess we've reached that point of the game. Oh, no! She got it. Did she? 44 seconds? Probably. Close. Depends how far away she is. She's got a base disabler. Yeah, she got it. Oh, that sucks. I can't do anything about it. In case you're wondering, it's become completely impossible to interact with people while they're killing somebody's base. Alright, I need to make sure I have enough souls in the final duel. Is it worth risking one more kill? Because I'm just 1 kill away from another epic, but I really don't know if that's a risk I want to take. Cool. Automatic cast, that's bad. What? Healing reduces, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I can still kill her, that's not a problem. I have way too much money, I don't even know what to buy. Like, what even is there? I think my items, they're just fine. This is just the items we should have. I guess I should pick up... You know what? I think I'll get a Bloodthorn. Swap that out for the Lincolns for the moment. Epic. I already got the epic. I already got a moon shard. I consumed everything I can consume. I have 50,000 net worth. Right? Like, that's the thing. I have a shit ton of net worth. Alright, so she's got a mirror shield. Okay. Oh my god. Never mind. Damage was the way to go. This is bad. I gotta swap this out. I gotta get the Lincolns again. No, no, no. I cancelled it. Fuck, I'm dead. Just cast it. Just pop it. No. Ah! I shouldn't have cancelled it. That was instinct. Sorry, that was 15 years of playing Shadow Fiend in normal Dota and seeing, wait, I want to recast my ultimate, I want to reposition it. And then I cancelled it, but if you cancel it, you lose the effects. We said that at the very beginning, right? You can't cast it again. Ah, that's a shame. We did really well. I mean, look at this scoreboard, right? 20 and 5, and 2 of those were in the duel. I mean, we were able to win every fight, but I genuinely think this is a bad build because you can't do well in late game. I just, no matter what I tried, I had really no good way of actually forcing a fight or taking down somebody's space because I was always working on that 50-second clock. And sure, that 50-second clock was pretty much a guaranteed kill every time I did it. But 50 seconds is quite a long time, isn't it? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. I would definitely appreciate that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.